Okay, and we are live. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon and good evening to everyone who's catching us live or watching the replay later on. I'm Melissa Tan from Singapore. I'm on this 10 Days Go Live series today, and today is my day 7 of this series, where I will invite one of our business partners to share their journey in this business with us. So today, this morning, I'm so honored to have Katherine Nguyen from Sydney, Australia, to be with us today to share with us her journey so far. So good morning, Katherine. Hi.
Good morning, Melissa. Thank you for having me here today. Good morning, everyone who's watching, and good evening if you are watching it from the other side of the world.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Katherine. Perhaps we can start by a short introduction of yourself, your background and family, perhaps.
Sure. Hi, my name is Katherine Nguyen. So by the look of my surname, you know that I am originally from Vietnam. I have the most popular surname in Vietnam. So everyone look at me, oh, you Vietnamese? Yeah, yes, I am Vietnamese. So I'm originally from Vietnam. I moved to from Vietnam to Australia 11 years ago. So I've been living in Australia for 11 years. My background, I was working in corporate. So from forever. So I can't remember how long it is. So it's over 20, 23, 24 years working in
Wow.
corporate. And my career has always been marketing and management. So I start out at, communication, advertising, and then slowly move up to branding and marketing management and so on at the end. So 24 years in corporate. So I didn't know anything before. If you ask me about years ago, I probably still that corporate person who longing for promotions, longing for a paid rise, longing for more power, whatever you call it is.
Recognition, climbing the corporate ladder, basically.
Yes, in that corporate world. So I was like that up to about less than a years ago. I start this online business at the side hustle. At the beginning, I started out at a 1 or 2 hours a day kind of work. So only early this year, I start this online business, and so far I've been enjoy it so much. After about 5 months doing the online business, I decided to quit my corporate career for good.
Congrats, that's amazing.
And we never look back. Okay.
That's
So
amazing.
just
Super
a little
amazing.
bit of my background.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that with us, Katherine. Perhaps you could also share with us just some pains and struggles that you were facing before you started the online business.
I only know. I knew that going to work for someone is the only way that I can make a living. So I started out as a young kid, like fresh graduate. I already start looking for job and start learning so that I can climb that corporate ladder. And I've been doing that for so long that to the point that you don't know anything else, and you like your mind closed and you block. You only know that only way to do it is to be an
to work for
employee.
someone.
Yes. But then last year when the pandemic happened. I was the country manager for a travel company in Sydney. So I see everything falling apart with my own eyes. I saw people losing job. I saw, the whole travel industry, hospitality, flight, everyone was losing their job. All the company closing down and everything. And I start wondering, like, oh my God, going to work for someone is not really a safety net, right? We always think that let someone pay us a salary. We don't lose anything, right? We go to work, we get a salary. But look at that. So it's like a whole concept of it. I start wondering about the whole concept of being an employee. And for me, if you guys might not feel it, but for me, it's like a huge disappointment when when I see through the whole issue, right? Oh my God, I thought that it's safe. It's not safe. People losing it. People
Yeah,
working for 10 years, 15 years
correct.
in the for a
Yeah.
company, building that company up, to become millionaire and billionaire. And one day, they just the boss just
On.
decide to let them go. You go and do something else, find something to feed your family, feed your kid. I don't care. It's not my problem.
Yeah. Right.
So
That's right.
it's a huge disappointment when I witnessed everything falling apart, and that made me start thinking, why am I here? Am I gonna do this for another 25 years and then
Scary.
goodbye? And it's a wake up call. So
Yeah,
I start
definitely.
changing the way I see life, um, the way I think about success. So in the part, I think about success at having a great position in the company, earning salary and so on, and it's no longer like that. So I start changing, and the
Mm,
first changing I make is in my head. Like I start seeing things differently, and I start wondering what is my dream. Am I going to work until 65? Is that my dream?
yeah.
And the answer was no. There's nothing in being an employee, and being an employee for that long. I agree that at the very young age you should go to work for a company, especially for a good corporate. It's great
Mm, yeah.
because good corporation teach you so many great value. They teach you process. They teach you to work professionally. All of that.
Mm,
So go and
agreed.
learn at much as you want at your
When you're
young
young. Yeah.
early age, so when you first started and so on. But as you step over 30, 35 years old, you should start thinking about where your future is going to be,
Yeah.
and don't put your head in the sand. So learn it from me. After 23 years in corporate, learn it from me.
Okay.
Don't put your head
Yeah.
in the sand. So that were my turning point. Is where my, like, pretty much tipping point when I see things happen, and I revisit my dream. I revisit my purpose, and I
Mm, yes,
realized that
very
I want.
important.
I there's so much more in life
Mm,
that I want. There's so much more I want to do for my kids. There's so much more I want to do for myself. I want to live a different kind of life, not rushing to the office every single Monday morning,
yeah.
and have that pressure and anxiety follow you through the whole week. Bring that home and put it on the kids and yelling
Yeah.
at them, and that person is not pretty, right? So
Yeah. And it's
I
not the real you actually. It's not the real you.
yeah, but you have that pressure in you, and
Yeah.
that stress. It actually, the higher the position is, the higher the stress you're
Yeah. I
gonna
can
have.
imagine. Yeah, I can
And
imagine.
we don't realize that, but we brought it home. We
Yeah.
brought it home. We put it on the people we love the most, and that's just how life is. And I don't want that anymore. I see it's nonsense
It's
being
nonsense.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Right. It's like it has no
So
meaning, right?
yeah, it's no meaning. So that's how I started searching, and I've been looking for something to do, because we have bill to pay. You can't
Yeah.
really quit your job straight away. You need to lay the foundations and prepare for the change. So
Yeah.
that's what I did. So I start out very simple. I lay the foundation, and I prepare for it. But and then I make that decision when I see the timing is right. So that's where my my turning point. Yeah.
I see. I mean, I totally understand when you say like working for corporate at a young age. I mean, I started when I started after graduation as well. I enjoyed working then, because we were
Yeah.
taught that after you graduate, go get a good job, and then do the climb the corporate ladder. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
But after having family and then like you say, there's a turning point, your mindset change at like the mid 30s. So I think I'm stuck
Yeah.
at that stage now where I think that after jumping through a few organizations, it's all the same, you know, like I
Yeah.
don't get that sense of like fulfillment anymore. Like it's
Yeah.
meaningless. So yeah, there's so many things that I want to do in life. Like um yeah, I got so many hobbies I want to try, you know, such as gardening, you know, like baking and then be with my kids. Yeah, so that's also my turning point. Um, yeah, so thanks for sharing your pains and struggles. So perhaps you can also share with us like why did you just decide to join the online business? Like how did you find it? And yeah,
Okay, I will look. I know that, you know, the only way for you to take control of your day. Let's not talk too big about, you know, getting rich or anything like that. But you know, we want to control our everyday. We
yeah,
want
the
to be
time.
able to decide what we want to do, where we want to do it, and who we want to do it with. Yeah. And the only way for you to take control of your days is own it. So you
Yeah.
have to own it. If you still an employee, someone hire you to do something, which you answer to an order, you answer to a requirement, a target, whatever it is in the job site,
Mm,
then you don't have control. You don't. You think that the company allow me to be flexible working at home, but actually you don't have control over what
yeah.
you're gonna work at home, right? So so I know that the only way out is to have a business. So when I look at a business, there are different kind of options for you
Yeah.
to think.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it's gonna be a traditional business or it can be something else. And for me, because I work in marketing and management for quite long, I would say I was at the forefront of the digital trend.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
true.
see every single business have to move online, otherwise they will be left behind. And
Correct.
if you know, if you have a business and you still relying on a manual or traditional way of doing it, you miss out a lot. And I see
True.
that. So I believe that, you know, online business must be the case. A business that I can leverage my knowledge, my skill. I can leverage my a few hours free a day that I can squeeze in.
Yeah.
It's not require me to stay there 100% of my time
Correct.
to manage it. So it have to be automated. It have to be something, you know, and this all like when you do, I don't know if you do it, but when I want something, I write down the thing I like and the thing I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
And I find when I find an option, I think about whether it tick this box or it tick this box. So this business, when I done the research, I looking for all that automations online,
Yeah.
not require a lot of time and all about that. So I found this one, and actually it tick all my box. So you know, I don't have to sell product. I don't have to
Yes.
stay there 24/7 to run my business. I don't have to hire employee
Yeah.
and pay them a wage to do the job. So all
And
of
to
this,
manage them as
yeah.
well. To
So
manage them.
it's all simple like that. And after I done that, I just go and go full force. Yes.
Yeah, I can see that, and you're making so much success from it. That's amazing.
Thank
Yeah, I mean
you.
that's one of the reasons why I also decided to do this online business. Like it's flexible. It runs behind the scene while I'm with my kids or I'm
Yeah.
working, and yeah, it runs by itself 24/7. So that's a plus point. I don't have to disturb my friends or family to hey buy
Yeah.
something from me because
No.
I just can't do that. Yeah, I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah.
So
And you
yeah,
don't want to get into the kind of business that you have to bug your friend and family, right?
yeah. Then they will
You
distance
know,
themselves away
every
from you, and oh,
no,
it's
no,
not the
and
way.
you know, if we are not comfortable being
Right,
approached by someone like that,
right,
then of course our friend and family will not be comfortable either.
correct, right.
So it's a great business idea when you look into every single value that you want to have in the business, and if it tick your box, for me, it's automate. It didn't consume a lot of my time. I don't sell things to my friend or family.
Yeah,
I apply online marketing skill so that I can scale my business to global, and it runs 24/7 without me managing it. So it's all ticking on the box. It's
yeah,
ticking on my box. So That's why, I decided to go with this online business.
That's great. Yeah, it's working very well for you, and for a lot of people as well. Like everyday
A lot
people
of
are
people.
also, yeah, normal people. Everyday people just starting this online business, and they're also making success. So it goes to show that it's not that difficult, right? The
Yeah,
training is all provided. We have mentorship and a coach as well,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay. The next question I'd like to if you could share with us is, what is your biggest result and change since you started this online business?
Um, Huge change. The biggest result, financially, is allow me to stop working. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I quit my job after 5 months in the business and enjoy my day to the most. So if
Yeah.
you follow me, you will see that my day pretty much very spontaneous. Whatever I want to do that day,
Yeah.
I wake up with a cup of coffee and walking around. Say, oh, today I want to do this. Yeah,
I
and I
love
go
that.
do it.
Go to
So
your garden.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't have that anxiety anymore. Um, because before, I don't know if you have the same feeling as I had before, but Sunday afternoon I start feeling stressed.
Oh, yes, I do. I do it. I
Yeah,
mean, even
so
before afternoon, I think on Sunday, it's like, oh
yeah,
no, it's
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, it's Sunday. So it's not even Monday yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not even Monday yet. Sunday after lunch, I start feeling that anxiety and start, oh my god, worry, and it have nothing to do like with who we are. Our day is now, but we already worry about tomorrow and that
Tomorrow.
board
Yeah.
meeting and that email that I
Yeah.
have to answer, that report that I have to do, and all of that. So I don't have any of that anymore. So that
That's
the
amazing.
one of the result, but it's not the biggest one. Financial is not the biggest one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, for me, I think I see the biggest transformation in the in my philosophy of life. So I learned a lot from being in this business, and it changed the way I live. It changed the
Mm.
way my family live. So I be able to enjoy the lifestyle that I love. So I love doing gardening, and I love staying home and looking after the kid, and
Yeah.
all of that thing that, and I love it. So I never have the time to do that before. But when I look at the business and why it changed me so much, there are three things that I learned. The first
Yes.
thing, it changed the way I think about life view. And in this business, I learned that nothing changes if you are not changing.
Very true. Very true. Yeah. You
So
have to start. Yeah.
yeah, you start working on yourself. Don't go and look around. Don't go and blaming other people. Don't go and blame the economy, the politics, the company, the employee, the peer, the ex-college, or don't go and blame anyone. You
Yeah.
have to start with you. So nothing get better if you're not getting better yourself.
Yeah.
So
Totally
I
agree.
learned that. Yeah. So
Mm.
that is the number one result that I got, and it changed. Before I blame everything.
Okay.
Something happened. I blame. Oh, the weather is not good today. You know, I blame the weather, and I see this a lot. It's not only me, and I see this a lot in other people now because I see this. I start seeing why people are not achieving what they want. A lot of people blaming they want to be successful in their career or in the business,
Mm-hmm.
and the first thing they blame for whatever they couldn't achieve with their children. They blame the children, like
Oh.
because I have young children, I can't do this. Because I have
Oh. I
that, I
got no
can't do this.
time.
So
Yeah.
no time. So if you decide to do that, then make time, do something.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, and or if you can't make time to do that, then accept it and not blame me. It's just how life is. So I learned that from this business, that if I don't change, nothing changes. If I don't get better, nothing get better. And I learned not to blame any other people. It's only me who take
Yeah.
control of it. And that's the lesson
Correct.
number one. Lesson number two, I learned from this business, and it's an amazing concept. Um, that success is not to pursuit, but to attract.
Oh wow, that's deep. It's
But
amazing.
you know, because we in this business we not hunting people. We, you know,
Mm,
we, you and I, we don't like going around and track down every single friend and family and pull them, you
yeah,
know, into something. We hate that.
yeah,
And that's exactly what I mean by pursue. You not go and pursue it. You learn how to attract it by being more attractive. Yeah.
yeah.
So I mean more attractive in your business. So if you learn the skill and you make yourself knowledgeable, understandable, you know, you make
Mm,
yourself more attractive in the way you do business, then you eventually you attract people to you. How
that's right.
powerful it is. And this is all
Yeah,
about
it's a
the
totally
concept
different way. Yeah,
of our business,
correct,
right? You learn that,
correct.
I
Yeah,
learned that. So
yeah,
we attract people. We're not hunting, we're not pursuit, we're not going out and chase
yeah,
people. And that
correct.
number two. And number three, I learned that, you know, you only fail if you stop learning.
Yes, I
So
like that one. Yeah.
the moment you stop learning, that when you fail. So when we talk about the learnable, coachable skill, if you are being coachable, you always grow. There's always something for you to learn in this world, and it doesn't have to go to the university to learn it. You learn
Yes.
from
Yeah.
people around you. I learn from you. I learn from people who are more successful than me. I learn from everywhere. And when you think about that, you think, oh my God, I'm so powerful because I learn all the time. Yeah. Because I
Yes.
get more knowledge in every single day and I feel powerful. I know that I have the power because I'm coachable. I, you know, people can teach me new things and I can learn
Yes.
to do it. So that is the who, you know, for me, that's even bigger than the financial result that I got. So, you know, it's a total transformation in your mindset, in the way you see things, in your the way you live it. And it's just an amazing
Yeah,
journey
I
for
totally
me.
agree. Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally agree. This is totally three very valuable advice and yeah, lessons as well. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Catherine. Like I'm beginning to see the whole like mindset shift as well, like to see what's more important versus just
Mm,
going to work and how
yeah.
we are doing the attraction marketing,
Yeah.
and not chasing people. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
yeah, one of the things that
Attract.
actually
Yeah.
attracted me to the business in the first place,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, such valuable teachings, Catherine. In these 5 months, that's amazing, right?
It's a self awareness journey. So
Yeah, I
you
mean,
start realize what you want and what you really longing for in your life and how to go after it instead of, you know, just wandering around, get lost,
yeah,
don't know
or
what to
just doing
do. Yeah.
it
Mm.
everyday thing, being comfortable with your life, but
Yeah.
deep down,
Yeah.
you're actually meant for something else. Yeah, I
Yes.
also agree that happiness has to start with yourself. You can't rely
Yeah.
on people to make you happy in a way, right? You have to find it in yourself to follow your dream and eventually be happy, right? You
Yeah.
don't rely on your husband, your family, or your children in a way
No.
to make you happy. Yeah, it doesn't
No.
work that way. That's
Yeah.
one of my self realization. If I want something, I have to go work for it,
Yes.
to make myself happy.
Nothing happen if we don't do it. It's
Correct. Yeah, that I
because
totally
it's
agree.
our dream, so we don't put our dream in our spouse, your
Correct.
husband, your wife,
Yeah. Yeah.
whoever, your parents. A lot of people were
Yeah.
like, you know, I want this but I'm gonna let my parent do it for me. So growing up, you know, the
Yeah.
moment
Grow
you
up.
take responsibility you grow up, right? So it's important to realize that, don't you think? Like even at the
Yeah.
kid,
Of course.
if you being able to learn this and show it to your kid, it's a great way of parenting too, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm trying to
Mm.
teach my children as well. If they want something, first of all, they have to earn it, and know what they actually want. Yeah, not just ask, but you earn it, and
Yeah.
to know what you actually want, because there's so many wants. It's unlimited. Human,
Yeah.
we human, we have unlimited wants. So, what is it that you truly need? Actually, it's more like a need.
Yes.
Yeah, then you'll
Mm.
be happy, because if you have so many wants, I think you won't be happy, because you want this, the next day you want something else, then it
Yes.
never ends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Catherine. I think I've really overrun your time, but I've really enjoyed all the teachings that you share with us. I mean, okay, maybe perhaps before we end the session, could you just share with us maybe one last advice? What would you say to our audience who are considering taking the next
I
step
the
to
first
starting business?
thing the first thing I would advise for anyone out there is always have a plan B,
Mm,
because nothing certain. Even if you have a great job at the moment and you think that it's gonna last you another 10, 15 years, have a plan B. Always have a plan B, because you never know. Then the pandemic will teach us everything. Teach
yeah,
us about life, teach us about money, teach us about work, career, anything. And if one thing I can advise is to get that plan B in place. Don't
yeah,
just think about it, just do it. Do it, take the actions, get it in place. It can be small, it can be big. It's really up to you to grow it, but you have to start it somewhere, right? The first
yeah,
thing to do is get started. If you don't get started, nothing happens. If you want to win a lottery ticket, go buy the lottery ticket first. Then you have 50% chance to
of
win,
winning.
or
Yeah,
50% chance to fail. But if you don't get that ticket, then nothing happened. You're
mm,
gonna sit there on your couch thinking about winning the lottery ticket, reading all the news about people who win lottery
winning. Yeah,
tickets, and thinking that they are lucky, but they're not. The first thing they do, they go and buy the goddamn ticket.
yeah. They take
So,
action, right?
so
They take action. That's the
yes,
thing.
it's the same with business. Get started. You don't do anything, then don't waste your time reading successful people's story if you don't do it. There's
Yeah,
no point reading it if you don't do it. I mean, because you just read and you, oh, lucky, they get lucky, but they're not. They actually
they
work
work
on it,
hard.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So having a plan B and take the first step toward that plan B, whatever it is. Having a plan B is great for everyone, because if it work out fast, you have another income stream into your
mm,
family, which can pay off mortgage. We can fund your kid education. Is There's so many things with a little extra income a month,
yeah.
right?
Agree. Yeah,
And that can be a plan B. It can be so big that one day you can quit your job,
just like
which
yourself.
I did.
Yeah,
With one day you can travel the world. With one day your kid can have a better life, just
yeah,
simply like that. So it can be small for every day, for every month expense. Get the burden a little bit lighter,
yep.
or it can be so big that you can do an amazing thing and you can help people. Okay,
Yes,
get to the
yeah,
point. You can get to the point that you are able to help so many other people out there in need. You can't help people if you don't have enough. So
that's true.
uh, get that plan B in play. It's this business, maybe for you, may not be for you, but Melissa or myself will not be able to decide that for you. You have to
Yeah,
be the one who check it out. Do your
and
research,
see,
do
yeah,
your
and
due
see if it's for
diligence.
you. Yes,
Yeah, and decide for yourself if it is for you. And we are here. Our job is not to decide for you. Our job is to provide you information.
mm,
So this is our job. We can provide you all the information that you need so that you can make that decision for yourself. So take actions. Have a plan B. Don't get they say what they say, don't wait until you running out of time to start saving
oh
time.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
That makes
saying like
sense.
that, and we
Yeah,
hear this a lot, but it's actually true. Don't wait until you lose your job to start thinking about business.
correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
so if you have a business on the side, you're not worried about that much. You can continue your job, or you can quit your job, whatever it is, but you don't have that pressure. Don't
that's
wait
right.
until losing job
Yeah,
to start building something new. Okay, you can do it now.
correct. And
Okay,
then with
so
this
that
digital
my
age,
my little bit of advice for
that's
anyone
really
who
good.
watching this. And I am at a corporate executive for my whole life. I sincerely wish you see the value of it. Have something on the side for yourself, for your
Yeah.
family, please.
Yeah.
You know, it's not safe to always go to work for someone. You have to
Yeah.
prepare for it.
Yeah, we can't just rely on a single source of income
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
No, with this
Yeah.
pandemic, we've seen it all, like you said, right? And people used to think that working in a bank is safe, but actually, it's not anymore. It's not even as glamorous as it used to be. So,
No,
no,
no.
it's not. Yeah,
I
that's
used
not.
to I used to live a very glamorous corporate life, and that's why, you know, I put my head in the sand because I never see
Mm,
anything else. I only see that, only one way.
yeah,
And then one day, you know, I realized that it's not what it is. So prepare for it, guys. Get something in place.
correct. Yeah, thank you so much for that valuable advice, Catherine. We all really we all appreciate that. Thank you so much also for your time. I think I've taken so much of your time on your
Oh,
busy
good.
schedule.
Oh, good. Thank
Um,
you. Thank you
yeah,
for having
thank
me,
you.
and all the
Mm.
best.
Yeah, same to you. Thank you, Catherine. And I hope I'm all the success to you as well. And I hope to see more success from you soon.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much for
Thank
joining
you.
me today. All right, take care,
Thank
Catherine.
you.
We'll speak to you soon, or I'll see you on your post. Okay,
Thank
thanks
you very
everyone for
much.
watching. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for my day 8 with another business partner. I hope you can join us again tomorrow at it'll be 9:30 Singapore time tomorrow with my next guest. With that, take care everyone. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.